Excuse me, do you know why we pulled you over today? Exactly, it's because you're not subscribed. So you better fix that right now, or we're gonna have to take you in. Yeah, for sure. This first click stream is wild. It is wild, yeah, it is wild. But we're going to get into less insane stuff. Stuff that is definitely cool and awesome, and we're going to get into it. But less negative shit. Let's focus on Quo. Quo is in the house. He's here, and he's talking about. He's not here. He's there in the screen.
Quo, iPhone 14 Pro's larger camera bump due to new 48MP camera system. The increased size of the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max's rear camera array is due to all new 48-megapixel wide camera systems, according to reputable Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo.
And I feel like that is absolutely, like, obviously, like, if you ask me, the cameras on the iPhone 13 are already insane. And the fact that they are getting, allegedly, even better, that's mental. I mean, so 48 megapixel, I'm not sure if I need that. But maybe there's something that is going to, I don't know, be a use case for it. But, like, I just can't wait to see what they're going to do with these cameras, because every single year, it gets so much better to the extent that it's literally replacing a lot of people's cameras. Obviously, for the most part, like, especially in video, there is no way to get even close to the iPhone experience. Now, there are quite a lot of smartphones out there that exceed the photo camera quality and also features of the iPhone. But I would say that's going to change with this year's phone, because we're talking about a 48 megapixel camera. So I'm game. I'm in.
The increased size of in a tweet, Kuo responded to leaked schematics recently shared by Max Weinbach. The schematics showed that the rear camera plateau of the iPhone 14 Pro models will increase by about 5% in each dimension, increasing from a width of 35.01mm to 36.73mm and a height of 36.24mm to 38.21mm. The bump itself is also set to protrude further from the device, increasing from 3.60mm on the iPhone 13 Pro to 4.17mm on the iPhone 14 Pro. Kuo said that the main reason for the larger and more prominent camera bump is due to upgrading the rear camera to 48MP. He added that the diagonal length of the iPhone's contact image sensor (CIS) is set to increase by 25 to 35% with the jump to 48MP. Likewise, the height of the camera's lens system will increase by 5 to 10%.
Even bigger cameras? Yeah, probably. So, dude, so it's not going to be a complete redesign? I feel like, so okay, you're basing that on the leaks, right? The iPhone 14 leaks that John Prosser, for example, posted right before the iPhone 13 launched. I'm not sure. So I would say that probably the front will, like, get the redesign, right? Because, like, we have seen a lot of leaks about the combination of this camera setup. But with the new front screen, right, with the new sensor housing and all, I feel like that is going to be the redesign for iPhone 14. I wouldn't say that the entire phone is going to get the redesign with the iPhone 14. Well, first of all, because, like, that's going to be insane. That's going to be a super cycle, right? And I like, this is not the moment for a super cycle. We're in a war, we're in a pandemic, and we are in an inflation financial crisis. So, like, a complete redesign is probably not going to be the right thing to do. Like the super cycle run, right? But I feel like I would say that the front is one of the most important ones, right? So, I like to say that this is not going to be a good redesign is something that I yeah, I don't know. I think that this is something that will definitely be a big difference, especially for the Pro models, right? But apart from that, yeah, I wouldn't expect the insane redesign that John Prosser was saying that was going to happen. Not because John Prosser is wrong. I don't feel like he's wrong. He might just be talking about the iPhone 15 or something like that. Maybe even the 16. It's very hard, right? Because these people are talking about ideas and things that Apple is working on, but they don't have the full context. They don't know when it's going to be released, for what iPhone it is, even if it's even for an iPhone, right? It might just be something that they're testing and it's never going to happen in the first place. So it's hard, man. It's hard, especially this early. He leaked that the moment, no, right in front of the moment that the iPhone 13 was about to release. So it's so early to say when and if that tech is even going to get out there someday. I'm not sure, man. I wouldn't count on it too hard. If you ask me.
Likewise, the height of the camera's lens system will increase by 5 to 10%. Along with the replacement of the notch with a new pill and hole punch-through depth camera array design, the 48MP wide camera is among the iPhone 14 Pro's most widely rumored features, having been repeatedly mentioned by Kuo, Taiwanese research firm TrendForce, and Haitong International Securities analyst Jeff Pu. The 48MP camera system is expected to be limited to the iPhone 14 Pro models and allow for 8K video recording, offering a significant upgrade over the iPhone 13 Pro's 12MP camera and 4K video recording capabilities. High-resolution 8K videos recorded with the iPhone 14 Pro are also said to be suitable for viewing on Apple's long-rumored Arkansas VR headset. Kuo has previously said that he believes that the camera quality of the iPhone 14 Pro models will elevate mobile phone camera photography to a new level. Related roundup: iPhone 14.
Yeah, so I would say that this is definitely going to be insane. I just don't know what the whole 48 megapixel camera is going to be for. Like, I understand it's a wide camera system, but I don't know. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I would enjoy it probably, but that's a lot. They will probably get on stage and tell you what the use case is for it, right? And we will probably get involved, but it's a lot. That's a lot of new camera tech, and we will probably see a lot of new video functions, because they have been going wild on videography and photo features, right? Like pictures and stuff. Although I feel like the strength of the iPhone is definitely the video capability. The strength of the iPhone cameras is definitely the video capability, and the image processor, right? That's something, but the photo aspect of it, I feel like there are competitors that are doing better right now. These cameras are going to slap Samsung even harder than before. Yeah, again, especially in videography, I feel like there is no way Samsung is going to get close. And even if you look at image processing and chips and all that stuff, I feel like Samsung is way too saturated for this market. It's like the colors are popping out of your head, and it doesn't really look realistic. But there are a lot of people that do enjoy it, so yeah, why not? Samsung Kakao? Yeah, definitely Kakao. Definitely Kakao. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, there is so much more to get into.